Welcome to this yoga QiFlow. We're going to begin with stretching out the legs and just shake them out. Then bend your right knee. Make sure both of your sitting bones are on the earth and just wrap that knee into the chest for a moment and then extend your fingertips onto the earth and lean forward. So this might be your pose. This is beautiful. Coming forward any amount. If you're here, that's also great. Working that, or extend that right arm out. That's the next step. Maybe you want to bend the elbow, reach that palm up to the sky, extend the left arm behind you. Now, you can stay here. You might not be able to clasp the hands, and that's fine. Or if you have long arms like me, it's really easy. Clasp the hands. Try to get both of your sitting bones back on the earth and fold forward any amount, coming into your deep, slow Ujjayi breath. Slowly, slowly unwind. And just cradle this right knee, just rocking it open. You can grab the right foot with the left hand, or you can bring that foot into the left elbow, cradling here. Just warming and waking up through that right hip. And then bringing the shin, not so much the ankle, just above that left knee. You can stay here. Fingertips to the earth, folding forward here. Or wrap your hands around the foot or grab the toes coming forward. Slowly coming up. Extend that right leg out, give it a little shake. Bending the left knee. Bringing the fingertips on the floor, bringing the left arm in front of that left knee. And your first option is to stay here, folding forward. The second option is to bend that left elbow. Your left palm is facing the sky, stay here. Or wrap that right arm back behind you. This might be your pose. Or maybe you can clasp your hands. This is a function of arm length a little bit. So wherever you are is gorgeous. Just folding forward, trying to get both sitting bones back on the earth. That might mean you need to scooch your foot a little bit more to the left. Slowly unwind. And then you're going to grab that left foot and just cradle and rock that hip, or bring the foot to the inside of the elbow and cradle and rock, opening up, warming that left hip. And bringing the shin just above the knee and fingertips to the earth, folding forward, flex your toes. This is gorgeous. Stay here or walk your fingertips forward, grab the toes, or wrap your foot and relax the shoulders away from the ears as you breathe deeply. Slowly come up, shake out the legs, then bend the knees, bring your fingertips behind you facing towards your back, and then lift the hips away from the earth, coming into a bridge, upward facing. One more deep breath. Lower down slowly, very slowly, coming all the way down onto the back. And extending the legs up to the sky, cross the legs, then inhale, lift the shoulder blades up, and as you exhale, open. Cross and lift, lower and open. We're doing that a few times, waking up the core so we can move from the heat, from the strength in the core. Maybe widening the feet a little bit more now. A little wider than hip width. Maybe a little wider. Just two more. Lowering down. Scoot your hips to the side. Keep your fingertips behind your back and just let the knees come to the right. Reground the feet, shift your hips to the right, and allow your knees to stack one on top of the other to the left. Come back to center and just rock yourself up to seated. Bring the feet back behind you. Coming to a downward facing dog, spreading your fingers wide from one another. And just breathing all the way down into your belly, expanding your lungs 360 degrees. Just come back to that deep, slow breath. Allow it to anchor you in the present moment. Noticing the pause throughout the practice today at the bottom of each exhalation. As you inhale, flow forward to plank, shoulders above wrists, look forward, and as you exhale, roll back to Adho Mukha Shavasana. And a few more times, like around 5, rolling forward, look forward, and use that belly to pull you back. This time, come up on the toes and just hop your feet to the outside of the hands. Maybe you don't quite get there, that's fine. And then hop them back. Come back to downward facing dog. We're gonna play with that a few times. Come up on the toes, just being playful. If you can only hop part of the way, that's fine. If you're high up on the toes, that's also fine. Maybe you just come to here. That's gorgeous. Just playing with hopping up and hopping back. One more time. And stay here in Malasana. Press your elbows into your knees, close your eyes, and slow back down your breath. Inhale, straighten the legs. Come up and step the right foot back. Toes facing out, heels in. And we're just going to come into the squat, bringing the index finger and thumbs to touch. Deep breath here. And as you exhale, bring your elbow down towards your knee. Look up to the sky. Inhale up to center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last time, inhale up. Elbow to knee. Inhale, sit deeper. And exhale, straighten the legs. Stretch your arms out. Bring your left toes to point towards the front of the mat. Bend into the front knee, coming into your warrior two. Gauge the arms, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Glide the knee out, engage the low abs. Either stay here or come up onto the ball of the foot, the left foot. Index finger and thumbs to touch. Turn the palms up to the sky. Inhale, glide forward a little, and exhale, shoulders above hips. Just gliding forward, whether your heel's on the floor or not. We're just coming into this gliding action. And lower the heel if it isn't already. Lean back. Bend deeper into the front knee and then slowly straighten the leg. Extend forward here for Trikonasana, hand on the shin, on a block. Stretch the right arm up. You might want to go deeper. Either stay here or bend into the left knee. Bring your fingertips in front of you and lift that right leg up for Ardha Chandrasana. Hand to the hip or stretch your right arm up to the sky. You can always bring a block underneath this left hand. Either stay here or bend that right knee, step one. Step two, reach the right arm back. Or if you can, grab the foot and coming into a bound version of Ardha Chandrasana. And kick that foot back as you push the hip forward. Then if you have hold of the foot, let it go. And just pull that right knee around to the side and in towards your chest. And then fingertips on the earth or pull the knee in. Pull the knee in, bend your left knee. If you want more, lift the left arm, extend it behind you, coming into the balance. Fingertips to the earth, lower the right foot down, bend the knees, stretch the arms forward, and then bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, right arm behind you, or bring the palms together and press. Spread the elbows wide. Bend the toes. So bend the knees, come up on the toes. And I guess you're bending the toes too. Keeping into this twist. And if that's not possible, just lower the fingertips down to help you. Fingertips to the earth if they aren't already. And then just extend that left arm to the left. Extend the fingertips back behind you, stay there. Or wrap your right arm behind you. Turn your left palm up to face the sky. And then bring your fingertips through your legs. Perhaps you can grasp the fingers and twist around that right knee. And then let it go. Take a seat. Stretch the legs up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. Flow forward. A little break pose before we do that on the other side. Stay here. Bring your feet a little bit more forward and folding forward. Coming up, swing the legs back behind you. Lower down onto the belly. Coming up, 3 times Bhujangasana. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale up. Exhale, lower slowly. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower slowly. One more time. And come up into a Bhujangasana. Stay here and hold. Or press into the hands, press into the legs. Upward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath into the nose. Side out the mouth. And stretch the right leg up to the sky. Right knee to the right elbow. Stretch the right leg up and back. Knee towards your nose. Stretch the leg up and back. Knee towards your left elbow. Stretch the leg up and back. Step forward in between your hands. Coming up to a warrior 2. Press the knee out. Stack the shoulders above hips. Tilt your pelvis forward. Engage the muscles of the arms. Get down deeper with the hips. Stay here. Come up on the ball of that right foot. Turn your palms up to the sky, index finger and thumb to touch. Inhale, glide forward any amount. Exhale, shoulders back over hips. Couple more times here. Last time. Heel to the floor if it isn't already. Lean back, stretch, and then straighten your right leg very slowly. Stretch forward, find a lot of length in the side body. Then hand to the shin for Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Bring your fingers together. Perhaps hand on a block here. Look down. Bring your right fingertips forward. And then lift that left leg gracefully up for Ardha Chandrasana. Your fingertips can stay on the hip. Either stay here or bend the knee, reach back for the foot, step 2, or if you can grab the foot, kick the foot into the hand, press the left hip forward. Release the foot. Bring the knee around and in towards your belly. Square the hips and then fingertips to the earth, or pull that left knee in towards your chest. Bend the right knee. Stay here or lift the right arm up and back behind you, coming into the balance. Lower the fingertips to the mat, straighten the leg, shake out the legs a little bit. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Rebend the knees, stretch the arms forward, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, stretch your left arm behind you, or bring the fingertips, the hands, palms together in prayer. Twist open to the left deeper, pull the right hip back. Parivrtta Utkatasana, twisting chair. Either bring your fingertips to the earth or come up on the toes and sit down on your heels, twisting deeper. Bring the fingertips to the mat. Stay here or stretch your right arm to the right, left arm back behind you, or you can bring your right arm around that left knee and bring the fingertips, if you can, to touch and twist deeper. And let it go. Whew. Shake out those legs. Stretch your arms up and fold forward. Inhale for Paschimottanasana. Roll down onto your back. Pull the knees into the chest one last time. And extend the legs long for Shavasana. 10 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, or just let your body breathe you here. roll over onto one side. Press a hand into the mat to come up. Bring your hands on top of your heart chakra. And setting your intention for your day. Just visualize yourself at the end of the day. What would you feel so proud of being? Not so much the doing, but being throughout the day. What energy, feelings did you invoke for yourself and for others? Namaste.